are going to learn about a new opening. Now, just before I tell you the opening that we are going to learn today, I will just tell you that I just got, like yesterday, I just got new teeth aligners. And if my voice sounds a little different, that's okay. And yeah, just know that you'll get used to it. And yeah, so that's the story if you hear my voice being different. And today, I'm going to show you a great opening. It's called the Accelerated London System and what you can do in there. So this opening starts with, I'm going to also show you a trap at the end. So this opening starts with the Queen's Pawn opening right here, you can see. And the Queen's Pawn opening right here. See, so Queen's Pawn opening is when you, instead of putting the King's Pawn, this is called the King's Pawn, you put the Queen's Pawn right there. Right. Now, what you're going to play, so you're going to play Bishop right here. Now, see Accelerated London System. Now, this is not a common opening because in the early openings, you might want to play like something like this, like knight moves. Play knight moves. Yeah, so this putting this bishop anywhere would be unusual, but we're going to put it here, and this has a name to the opening, Accelerated London System, and this is what we're going to be learning about today. Now, the most common move that your opponent will make will either be this or this. The most common move is here, protecting this pawn, and then what will we do? After this, what we will do is we will develop this knight. So simply first is develop pieces. Now let's say what do you do when he goes here? Now he's attacking your pawn, and now how about what do we do? And no, it's not just about putting the knight here. It's not that. Or it's not going here, preparing the bishop to go here and have in a good position. The move here is actually pawn to c3. Now what does this do right here? Now let's keep going. Now most common move right here by black is what they might do is they might just go here. And after this, you're simply going to develop your knight. But how do you say this is blocked already? I would develop my knight. Well, remember, there are two other squares from a starting position that a knight can move. It can move here and it can move here. Now in this case, moving to this square would be better than this square, because if you move the knight here, it's in a less active position and it's controlling less squares than it's controlling. Then black is controlling. So instead you're going to want to move here, d2, because now you're controlling. You can see 1, 2, 3, and you can go to any of these squares. Like you might even want to go like right here, and then after this you might go right here, attacking this pawn and making threats, making the rook go into really an active position. All it's doing is protecting this pawn. So yes, that's what you're going to want to do. And then after this, they're gonna say, I need to develop my bishop, and I need to castle. So they might think of going here, right? Well, yeah, if they go here, now this is a little worse for them because they see that they can't go here. They can't go here. They can't go here because of pawn. They can't go here because of pawn. So this is what part of what we're doing here. You see, we're eliminating the bishop from going to all of these squares. And yeah, so we're eliminating the bishop from going here, and they might say that they do not want to go here. or their only other choice would be going here, but then I would take, and they could take with the queen, but what if they don't want to lose their bishop, and then they wouldn't have time to castle. So they might not do that. They'll go here because to develop the bishop, no, not develop the bishop here. To develop the bishop here. And now what we play is that's right, you guessed it, pawn e3. And now this is called the pyramid opening because see, that's the easiest way to do this is pyramid opening. Remember that this is here, pyramid opening. So, and after this, when your opponent says, I need to castle like really quick, he develops this. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to castle, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to need to somehow protect the square for the bishop to go here. How you can do that is really easy. You can put the queen, actually no, wait. You can't do this. So what you're going to do next is you're going to go with the bishop right here. So now you're going to go with the bishop. Now when they castle, you castle, and you have a nice position up by 3 points of material. I mean 3 points. But let's say right here, let's say he doesn't move the bishop here. This will be even better for you. Let's say he moves the bishop right here. This will be even better for you. And no, don't put your pawn here. Instead, just keep doing what you are doing. Yeah, so keep doing exactly what you are doing. Develops the bishop here, pawn here, wants to develop his right here. He develops here. This is even better for you because now you can put the bishop here. And now you have a nice bishop controlling diagonals, and so it can like its own cage. And then what you're going to do is simply castle, and you have a nice position, right? And then you can, based on what he does, you can kick out this bishop, and yeah, put him in a bad position. Yeah, so this is the accelerated 1 system. Now, I promised you a trap in the queen's pawn opening. This is a pretty cool one, and this is how it goes. So it's queen's pawn opening, and then we play right here, Blackmar Gambit. That looks like sacrificing, that looks like a free pawn, right? And now it says, the Stockfish says, or whatever it is, the computer says that you're losing by 0.333 points. Now, your opponent is going to simply take this. And yeah, trust me, he is going to take this. And then you're simply going to develop your knight. And then he develops his knight. So you're attacking this pawn, he's defending it. And he still has all of this. But now, what do we do? That's right, you guessed it. We give him yet another pawn. Now, your opponent is going to take it, but now we don't take with the knight. We take with the queen. This looks like more, but this is all a trap. This is a gambit, which means that we're sacrificing a lot of pieces. Now, your opponent sees that this pawn is hanging, right? And now he's winning by 2 points of material. He thinks this is an easy win for me. But now what you do is you attack the queen, And now what your most common thing your opponent will do is they'll go here. What they're trying to do here is they're trying to attack this pawn but you're simply going to pass a long castle. And now you're protecting this pawn. And then when they do a big mistake, a common move and a big mistake that people do in this position, put the bishop here, attacking the queen. But now, pause the video to find the move right here. You're going to sacrifice the queen! Just move the knight here. Don't care about the queen. And when he takes your queen, it's a free queen. And now he's up by 11 points of material. You're going to come right here. And this is a checkmate. He cannot block anything. He cannot take. He cannot move to any of these squares because of your rook right here. And yeah, this is how they blunder right here. This is how they blunder in their games. By the way, if you wondered why not go here, this is really bad because first of all, this is blocking your rook. Second of all, they probably will not take your queen since they see that their queen is also going to be taken. So just play this. And now they can't take this because of the bishop right here. And yeah. And then now they have to move to they have to still have to protect the bishop. And they have to protect this. And there is no way to protect this other than I don't see even a way to protect this, but let's see what's the best move. Knight a6 protects this. Now take here, taken here, and now I'm winning. Right. So this is it. This is the Queen's Pawn opening, and today we looked at the accelerated London system. Type in the comments down below what other openings do you want me to go over. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. Right, thank you so much for watching, spending time on my channel. Please like and subscribe, and good